You and I have been trying to guess the likely outcome, the row. Your thinking right now, please.
Well, I think you gotta look at the central square. That's the free space, of course, for regular bingo players. I think the end line going down looks pretty promising. You've got interest rates, obviously been a huge issue. Grok, Elon Musk has mentioned the possibility of integrating Twitter's AI assistant in the Tesla cars. Reasonably optimistic. He says that all the time. And of course, advertising, which has been a big issue for Tesla late because they've had these demand challenges. So that's my pick.
Your pick. I mean, I want to know how close anyone came last time. It wasn't an out-and-out win on some of the choices. Which ones are you a little bit more concerned that might not coming up?
We got pretty close last time. I think in a good bingo game, you don't want it to be a gimme. You want a little bit of tension. I think balls to the wall, which was Elon Musk's phrase for how they're approaching robotaxi. I would be surprised if that appears during this earnings call, although Elon Musk loves these kind of extremely hardcore, these metaphors that convey just how hard he's pushing, so you never know. That would be I-5 for those who are playing at home, by the way.
Okay, let's look at the bingo card a final time, but there is a serious point to this, that actually investors have a lot of questions, and there is a lot of unknown. You and I tried to go over this on the Elon Inc. podcast due out this afternoon, and robotaxi is at the heart of it. I get the sense, Max, that Musk has been busy for a few months. He's come back to Tesla, and he's decided to focus, having realized that things weren't to his liking at that company. Your take, please.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that is certainly what's going on. I mean, just looking at his social media handle, you can see that his attention has been elsewhere. And it's understandable that he'd come back or sort of snap into focus and see a company that in many ways seems to be in crisis. We've seen the stock fall pretty dramatically over the first few months of the year. These huge issues with inventory piling up, questions about demand. So there are things to worry about. And he is leaning into robotaxis, as you said, Ed, because, of course, that is this kind of like huge bet, which Elon Musk likes, that could potentially turn this whole thing around, that could really separate Tesla from some of these other electric cars that are coming to market right now and that, people are getting excited about or are also getting good reviews.
Max, for our millions of Bloomberg Technology audience members around the world, make the case for why they should follow us along during earnings and how they can follow along this evening.
So you can follow along on the Bloomberg.com live blog, on the terminal. Ed and I will be playing this game, like crazy on social, and hopefully offering, while we have fun, offering some, half-decent commentary to help you process this. Because, of course, this is a huge company. This is a big issue. This is one of the largest companies in the world by market cap. And where Elon Musk goes from here is going to affect us all. So we'll be paying attention to that as well.